Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be what I eat in a week. When I started doing this, I thought it would be more along the lines of what I eat in the week / trying to get healthy. I am trying to get healthier. I am trying to walk more. I'm trying to eat better. But this very quickly went from me like trying to do more of like a weight loss, getting started type of video to just what I ate in the week. But I really enjoyed doing this. I feel like it helped me keep myself more on track with what I was eating because I had to be honest with you guys with what I was eating and sharing it to you. So definitely let me know if this is something that you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up or comment down below and I will make more of them. But I'm definitely trying to keep up this healthier lifestyle. I know you guys are seeing this several weeks after the fact because I started this in late April, like the very end of April. And you guys won't see this for a couple of weeks just because of my filming schedule. But if you guys really like the way this turned out and you enjoyed watching it, let me know and I will make more of them and they will be more up to date. So otherwise, let's get on into the video. Good morning, everyone. It is April 24th. This is going to be my first day of getting healthy. I don't know what you want to call it. I've been working already on trying to change our eating habits and do more fruits and vegetables and like leaner meats and less like pastas and dairy and breads and all that stuff and trying to eat out less. So far so good. We've been doing that for like the last 2 weeks-ish, trying to get back on track of eating better. But yeah, this is Monday, April 24th. So breakfast time, I'm gonna have 2 bananas and then I have a 22 ounce thing of water. Got this tumbler at the Family Dollar. If anybody's interested, I think it was like $3. That's what it says on the bottom. So I'm gonna have my bananas. I'm sure Levi will help me eat them. So it'll probably be like a banana and a half for me. And then I'm gonna go for a run / walk / waddle / whatever happens. I'm not much of a runner, but here lately I've just been wanting to run, which is weird for me because I've always hated running. But I don't know. I'm sure it's gonna be mostly a walk with some like running mixed in. But that'll be my exercise for the day. Okay, so I just finished my walk. I didn't end up running any because there's people and I feel weird. And I think that's something I just need to get over. But I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? I mean, I'm not a runner. I've never been a runner. And I can't just like start running and expect to be able to run the full mile. Like, more than likely, and I know what it's going to be, is I'm going to run like short distances throughout my walk, and eventually my short distances are going to get longer until it's a mile. It's not just going to be a mile right off the bat, and I know that. But I still feel really awkward and uncomfortable running in front of other people. I just feel like everybody's judging me, and I know it's totally in my head because, for one, if somebody is judging me, that's their problem, it's not mine, and they're likely not going to say anything to me about it anyways. And for two, like, I know that worrying about people judging me is holding myself back. I get that. But it's one thing to say all this and to understand it. It's another to actually put it into practice and just run and not worry about other people. It's hard. So anyways, I'm thinking that for this week at least, I'm gonna go ahead and just walk every morning, try to get here earlier, try to adjust my wake up time. When we were in Ohio, I was getting up at like 7 o'clock every morning with my husband, and I really liked it because I feel like I had so much more time in my day to get things done. And I mean, granted, I didn't really have a lot to do because we were in Ohio, but it was nice just having more hours in the day. So I think I'm gonna take this week and work on getting up earlier and getting to the park earlier. Hopefully getting here earlier means there will be less people and then I will feel less awkward about running. And then next week I'm going to try to actually run. And then while on my walk, I finish off my water for the morning. So I'm going to go home and fill this up. I'm going to try to drink, I don't know, as many as I can of these in a day. I forget how many of these makes a gallon. It's 22 ounces. I don't know. I have to look that up. I don't remember. I'm not good with math. So, I don't know. Try for 4 in a day, maybe? That sound right? So, yeah, that was my morning. I'm gonna go home and get dinner going in the crock pot. I'm gonna film what I'm cooking in case any of you guys want to follow along with these videos with me. So like you guys would be like a week behind me. Well, actually you guys might be, I haven't decided when I'm gonna upload this. I might try to give myself a couple weeks to get into the habit of getting up earlier, going for a walk / run. But really, I mean, I like going walking every morning. Well, not every morning. I used to walk every morning a few years ago before I got married and all that stuff. I used to go to the park every morning with my dog and go for a walk. So, and I enjoy it. And all I'm going to be doing and trying to do is incorporating a little bit of running into my walking. So, I mean, there's no reason that I shouldn't be able to get up every morning and come for a walk. So I might go ahead and upload this weekend. So then you guys would be 1 week behind me on all of this. So if you guys want to like follow along with me and do this with me, then you guys would just be a week behind me. Yeah, I'm gonna go home and get dinner going in the crock pot. I'm gonna show it to you. We're gonna do up homemade quesadillas tonight. I know I'm trying to get away from like breads and stuff, but I have some quesadillas at home that we need to get used up. And I don't feel like that's like too high calorie of a meal. I don't know. I don't really count calories, but anyways, gonna get that going. At least the chicken mixture for the tortillas or for the quesadillas. And then why I didn't bring Molly is because when I tried to run with her, she acts like I'm trying to chase her, and she gets really freaked out. She ducks tail and she tries to like hide behind me. So I didn't bring her this morning because I was gonna run, but I didn't end up running. And if I don't run the rest of the week, I'll probably just go ahead and take her with me walking in the mornings. But yeah, if I try to run with her, especially if I have a baby carriage, she gets super freaked out when I try to run with the baby carriage. It just freaks her out to no end. So next week, I don't know that I'll be bringing her any, just because you start to run and then all of a sudden you got a dog like stuck at the end of the chain who just won't move. So it's not a good experience for her or for me. And then I spend like half the time that I'm trying to run, trying to coax her into being okay with running, and then she decides, okay, this is fun, we can run, and then I'm tired. So, but yeah, that's what that is. So we're gonna go home, get dinner going in the crock pot, refill my water bottle, and I'll see you guys at lunchtime. So for our quesadilla mixture for tonight, we have like 4 thawed chicken breast, like half a jar of salsa, and half a can of corn. And I'm going to cook this, low for 8 hours works. So that should be ready to go come dinner time. So lunch for today is just a salad, iceberg lettuce, some of that corn is down here, some leftover pork loin, ranch dressing, some croutons, and some shredded cheese, and I'm going to try to drink the rest of my water. And this is our dinner for the evening. We have our quesadillas. It just has cheese and then the chicken and salsa and corn mixture. Then we have some brown rice and vegetables. I made this up a couple of nights ago and these were leftovers, so I figured we'd finish those off. And that's Levi's plate. He eats what we eat. I don't think he can eat the tortilla, so I just took the mixture and put it on the plate for him. And he's got some brown rice. Veggies are a little bit big for him, but there's corn and onions and peppers and all that kind of stuff in there. And he seems to really like spicy food, oddly enough. So we let him eat it. But yeah, this has like a garlic parmesan wing sauce, and it is spicy, but it's really good. And we picked it up at Aldi's, if anybody wants to make it. But it's just like a Normandy blend of vegetables mixed in with brown rice. Really easy to do. And then this is glass number 3 of my water, and it's about halfway done, so I need to do 1 more of those. And this is what we're eating for dinner. Good morning, everyone. It's April 25th. Can you hear my son in there? Yeah, it's morning time. Just fed little man, and I'm gonna munch on some grapes for breakfast. We have 2 bananas left, but they're like getting really spotty, and I just don't like the way they taste once they start getting spotty. Yesterday's bananas, I had to choke down. Like, that's just not really how I like my bananas. I like them a little more green. So these ones today, I don't think I can do it. I hate to throw away good food. I might feed them to Levi because he don't seem to care yet. And I mean, they're still good. They're just, my kitchen's a disgusting mess. I'm trying not to show you much of it because I need to do dishes. They're just really spotty. Not bad yet, but spotty. So I might feed those to Levi for like lunch or a snack or something. But yeah, I've got my water already in the living room, been working on that. I got in 3 of those waters yesterday. And then Mike and I went for another mile-long walk yesterday evening. I don't know if we'll get to go for a walk this morning or not because we have some plans later this morning. And then after that, I think I'm going to lunch with a friend, so we'll see what I get there. But this morning, I'm just going to munch on grapes until I'm full. Good morning, everyone. Today is April 26th. I do believe it is Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday the 25th. You guys see me have grapes for breakfast, and that was it because I totally dropped the ball on filming the rest of the day. So for lunch yesterday, I went to lunch with a friend, and we had, well, when I say we, it was me and Levi. I did the build your breakfast, and so we had scrambled eggs, which are good, bacon, which is good, hash browns, questionably healthy, I don't know, and then a short stack of their strawberry cheesecake pancakes, which is bad all the way around. And then I'm not sure how many cups of water I had. I think I had 3 yesterday. And then I also, for dinner that night, had 1 pork chop, an ear of corn, and homemade mashed potatoes. Well, not homemade. They're from a box. Made at home. Yeah, so that's what we ate yesterday. And then this morning, got my water again. Gonna have an apple. Them grapes are going bad. I found a few moldy ones yesterday. And then we'll see where the day takes us. We did not go for a walk yesterday morning because Levi and I had an activity. I'm sorry that I'm not telling you what the activity is, but for safety reasons, since it's something that we do on a regular basis, I just want to keep that on the down low. Since I do put out what city I live in, I don't want to put out like where I am, you know. So we had a morning activity and weren't able to go walking in the morning, but we went walking as a family yesterday evening. We did a mile. This morning after I feed Levi and we have breakfast, we're going to go walk another mile, just me and Levi. And then this afternoon, we'll probably go for another family walk. I have started to notice my face is starting to slim down, especially right under here, which that's a problem area. It's one area that on my body that I don't care for. I only have a couple. Would be my double chin and my fat armpits. Everything else I'm pretty okay with. But I don't like it when my face starts getting really super rounded. I just don't like the way that looks on me. And don't think this is all happening from a 3-day period of drinking more water and eating better. It's been like 2 weeks. This will be 2.5 weeks that we've been not eating out. Eating at IHOP yesterday was the first time in 2 or 3 weeks that I've ate out. I've been eating at home, eating more fruits, eating more vegetables, cutting out breads, cutting out dairies. This has been like 2.5 weeks. I don't know that I've lost weight because I'm not weighing myself. You can see all my mascara is still down under my eye. Look at this top knot. Like, that turned out cute. And I wish I would have paid more attention to the sides because I didn't expect that to turn out cute because half the time it doesn't. So I just slopped it up, not expecting much of it. So the sides are really rough and bad looking. And then top knot looks cute. What the heck? But yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on. I do think that my face slimming down is from drinking a lot of water because I noticed that during the first trimester of my pregnancy, when I was pregnant with Levi, I gave up all pops, and that's something I've been working on for the last 2 weeks. Instead of getting pop on the weekends, I've been getting Powerade. So I've really cut out drinking a lot of pop. I've had a couple, but not like I was. And I always notice that when I stop drinking pops and start drinking more water, my face starts to thin out. And I think that I just, maybe all the sodium in the pop or something like that, I don't know, but I just carry it all in my face, makes my face kind of get bloated. So, yeah, I'm happy about all that. But I will see you guys at lunchtime. Okay, lunch for today is another salad, croutons and cheese, and the rest of that lemon pepper pork loin from the other day. I'm gonna add in some ranch dressing, and then I believe this was my 2nd cup of water, so we're gonna finish this off and then start on the 3rd. It's about 4 o'clock and I'm getting kind of hungry, and I think we're gonna go for another mile-long walk before we have dinner. So I decided to get a little snack. So this is just 2 pieces of lunch meat and a piece of cheese rolled up in there. I don't think you can see it. So 4 pieces of lunch meat total and 2 pieces of cheese. Just got done going for our evening walk, like 7 o'clock. It's kind of like a walk, like a fast walk, a little bit of a run going on because we almost got caught in the rain. We actually did get caught in the rain a little bit, just a little, wasn't a whole lot. So we went ahead and picked up McDonald's for dinner. You guys know I'm not like the hugest McDonald's fan, but McDonald's now has Super Mario Bros. Like kids toys, and Levi needs some. Mike and I both love Super Mario, so we went ahead and got McDonald's tonight. Levi ended up getting like this little mushroom toy. Do you have? Levi has this toy, doesn't he? I don't want to take it away from him. Is he playing with it? Yeah. Well, anyways, I'll show you guys what I got to eat. Eating super healthy. A large fry, probably won't eat all of that. A strawberry cream pie, we really like those. And then a crispy chicken sandwich and a Sprite. I've also had 4 cups of water today of, you know, my tumbler that I've been using. So yeah, that's what's for dinner. Good morning, everyone. It is April 27th. Breakfast for this morning is another apple with more water. This was a little toy that Levi got last night that I wasn't able to show you guys, and it just makes a little one-up sound. Hopefully I don't get copyright for that. And it looks like it has a little on-off switch on there, so that's kind of nice. I mean, McDonald's toys when I was a kid didn't have that. They just went. Didn't mean to do that. Set it down and it went off. So I don't know if I'm gonna go for a walk this morning or not. Like, it was supposed to rain like all day, and now the weather forecast looks like it's just gonna be kind of overcast and windy. My husband is on like the south end of town, and he says it looks like it's gonna like rain really hard. I'm looking like out my windows and it doesn't look that bad, but I don't know. But I have a dog coming at 1 today to get groomed, and then I've got some housework I need to get done, so I think we're just gonna stick around the house today and try to get some cleaning done, get the dog done. I may or may not be going with a friend to the park with her kid, so that might happen. I don't know. Yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys at lunch. So lunch today is the same it's been, just iceberg lettuce with some sprinkly cheese, ranch dressing, and croutons. I don't have any more of the pork loin, so I didn't put that in there. And if I'm still hungry after this, I might eat some peas. I love just eating canned peas. As for water, I'm still on the first tumbler, so I haven't made much progress with that today. But I got my dishes done. We had some mold coming in the bathroom, and I got that all sprayed down, like up around, you know, the showers and stuff. So I got that sprayed with bleach, and what else did I do? I got laundry going. So I've been productive. It's only been like an hour and a half or so since, well, I don't know, probably like closer to 2 hours. I don't know. Just fed Levi lunch. He's getting to where like he throws complete hissy fits when he gets sleepy, and I was like, I don't know how to handle this. And like I try to feed him lunch before he takes a nap, that way he'll sleep longer. But when he gets a temper tantrum because he's sleepy while he's eating, I'm afraid he's gonna choke, because like I'll put something in his mouth and then for whatever reason he'll just throw himself back and start screaming. So it kind of freaks me out, so I don't really know what to do about that. But yeah, so this is what lunch is looking like. My friend canceled on going to the park, so not doing that today, but I am going to go see my grandma, who is in the nursing home. And it's been way too long since I've seen her. I feel like this has quickly gone from a what I eat in a week to a vlog, but this is just something I've been thinking about. And if you have ever had a family member not necessarily be in a nursing home, but have dementia and Alzheimer's, then you know how hard it is. And there comes a point where it's almost easier just to not go visit them, because the visits they're sad. And my grandma always acts like she's happy to see us, but after like 30 minutes of us being there, you can kind of tell she's just ready for us to leave. And the last time my dad went to go see her, which was 2 weeks ago, I think, she didn't remember who he was. And like, she recognized him, but she thought he was her brother. And so it's getting to that point where she's not, you know, not going to know who we are, which is hard. We went through that with my other grandmother. And so going through it again, it's hard. And you know that they're going to forget that you came to see them, like almost as soon as you leave. Because anytime my aunt calls to talk to her, she says no one ever comes to see her. But anytime we talk to her and ask when was the last time you talked to Penny, she'll say Penny never calls me. But if you talk to Penny, Penny will be like, oh, you know, I called her yesterday. Or, you know, and the same thing goes with the visits. Like when she first went in, we went to see her all the time. But she's just progressively gotten worse, and we figured out that even when we go to see her, like, she doesn't remember that we came to see her. So, I mean, from a moral standpoint, yeah, we should be up there all the time. But from, like, a being human and how, I don't want to call it emotionally tasking, but it's hard, you know, it's sad and it's hard. And to know that as soon as you leave, she's going to forget that you were there anyways. It's almost easier not to go. And so honestly, we haven't been in a while. My dad, like I said, was the last person to go see her, and it's been 2 weeks. So that's hard. And it's probably been closer to a month since I've been there, which makes me feel like a horrible person for that. But again, it's hard. It's one of those things that's just, it's hard to watch somebody you love lose their mind. So, anyways, not to end this on a depressing note, but after Fancy gets here, she's a little dog I'm grooming today. After she gets here and I get her done and she leaves, I'm going to get a shower, and then we're all going to head up to go see Grandma at the nursing home. So hopefully today's visit will be good and she'll know who we are. We'll see. I forgot to film it, but it's 3 o'clock and I'm having a bag of popcorn and my second glass of water today. I'm not doing so hot on the water like I have in the past couple of days. And I didn't eat the peas for lunch. I just had that small salad. So I was getting kind of hungry. So eating some popcorn, and I'll see you guys at dinner. So dinner for tonight is 2 cheeseburgers. They've got like salsa and Italian panko breadcrumbs mixed in. Some, I believe these are called Tuscany potatoes. This is the box over here that they came out of. So that's what it is right there. Some more water and homemade green beans. Good morning, everyone. It is April 28th. My hair looks fantastic. Apple again for breakfast and water. I lost my cup yesterday, so I'm using my husband's 32 ounces, and I'm thinking about going back to the Family Dollar and getting one of these. It's $5. I think mine was 3 and it was 22 ounces. But yesterday we went to go see my grandma, try to see grandma and grandmother at the same time. We went to go see my grandma, and I left my cup on the roof of the car, and I seen it fly off as we were going down the interstate. Like, well, that's gone. So, yeah, apple and water. I know we need to go for a walk because we didn't go for one at all yesterday. It was rainy and stuff. But I'm just like not feeling motivated today. If you're a girl, you understand why PMS sucks. I don't get it often. I don't get it with every cycle, but when I do get it, I just want to stay in bed. Took everything in me to drag my ass out of bed this morning. Didn't want to. So, yeah, feeling pretty exhausted. We also got to go pay bills. Today's payday, so we got to go pay bills. I need to film a video to go up next Thursday, which means this video that you're watching now is going to get pushed back another week. But I got a Vox box in, and Influencer is wanting like all the reviews and stuff for the Vox box done within the next week. So that means that that video has to get done. So I got to do that. And then I need to edit my video for Monday, which it's like halfway edited. Yeah, just got some stuff going on. So I don't know if we're going to hit the park for a walk this morning or not. Probably should, because I don't know that we're going to get to go for a walk this evening, because I have a LuLaRoe party I'm going to. It's actually like a house party, so you actually get to see this stuff before you buy it, which is great. So I got that this evening, so I don't know if we're going to get to go for a walk or not. But then again, I told Mike to like stick around, because like he's picking Levi up from one of his sister's houses, because I'm going to the LuLaRoe party with his other sister. They all live in Marion. So, and I don't think we're going to make the party very long, because last time her and I went to LuLaRoe party, we were there for like maybe an hour. So I told Mike, you know, to stick around, maybe we can like get dinner in Marion or something. And I went from saying like, oh, it's been 3 weeks since we've been out to eat, and it has. And now it's like we've had McDonald's, and now we're going to go probably eat somewhere in Marion. But I figure it's going to be kind of late-ish before we get to have dinner if we come back home to cook. And we normally do go out to eat on paydays. It's just 2 weeks ago on payday, things were kind of tight and we decided not to waste the money on going out to eat. Oh, and I also had IHOP, forgot about that this week. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We might come home to eat. We might eat there in Marion. I don't know. I'm considering asking Mike if he wants to go walking after the Lulu party at the trails in Marion. So we might go do that. I guess they're not in Marion. It's a little tiny town called Sweetser. If you blink, you'll miss it. So when I say they live in Marion, it's really Sweetser, but it's just easier. Levi's getting upset. Oh my god, the blowouts that kid had last night. Insane. 2 of them, back to back. And he had it covered all over his high chair and all over his bouncy chair. So he had like nothing to sit in this morning for breakfast. I had to put him in his exerciser, which meant he had to like stand to eat. And so he's in there right now. And I gave him a teething biscuit, but I'm betting he dropped it. So you go take care of that. I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I'm gonna get a shower, and then I'll see you guys at lunch. So get ready to eat some peas. This isn't exactly a lunch. I'm gonna share this with Levi. He's gonna have some of these as well. Am I the only person who likes to just eat cold peas out of the can? I've always them like that. Not necessarily cold, like room temperature, but just dump them into there. And I'm still working on my first thing of water for the day. Going kind of slow on that, so hopefully I'll get that finished out here soon. I've also been up like doing stuff that needs to get done, getting a shower, so I haven't really had time to drink it. But I will see you guys when I have lunch. So my mom just called and asked if we wanted to go have lunch with her at IHOP, so IHOP again. IHOP it is again. My phone is almost dead, so we're gonna make this quick. At IHOP, I forgot to film because I got to talking to my mom. I had a glass of water. I had one of their chicken Cobb salads. I didn't get egg or tomato because I don't like egg in my salad, and I'm not a big tomato fan, at least when it's uncooked. And I had the crispy chicken with a blue cheese dressing, and I ordered Levi a side of scrambled eggs, which I had a couple bites of. Yeah, that's all I got at IHOP. And then I went to Meijer to pick up some baby food, or baby formula I should say, and I got a Coke. So it's the first one of the week. I think I'm doing pretty good. I mean, weeks prior I was having them quite frequently, and last week, I don't know that I even got a pop last weekend, which we normally get pops on the weekend, and occasionally I have 1 or 2 throughout the week. And I think I only got Powerades last weekend, and I'm hoping to get Powerades this week and planning on it. But I just like Meijer's pop machine because it's one of those like touchscreen, and they've got like all these different flavors, which I always get vanilla, but I like getting it. And like I feel like their pop machine is extra bubbly, so I extra like it. But first pop for the week. I mean, I've only drank water all week, so it's Friday, my first pop. First drink that's not water, so I think I did pretty good. I think it's okay to have a pop. But yeah, that is everything I've eaten so far. I don't know what we're doing for dinner now because it sounds like Mike has to come home as soon as he picks up Levi from his sister's, because he's on call this week and he's got some stuff he's got to get done. So it sounds like we're not going to be in Marion together. He's just going to get Levi and go home. So I don't know what we're going to do about dinner, but you guys will find out here in like 1 second. My son is having too much fun with the lamp cord. Think I should be worried about that? The lamp's hung up there. He's got the cord. So yeah, yesterday for dinner we ended up going to a Mexican place. I don't remember what it's called and I can't pronounce it, but I had a steak quesadilla, which was really good. And we ordered, you know, cheese dip to go with the chips and stuff, so we ate that. I didn't eat all of mine, so I've got like half of it left to bring home. Well, it's in the fridge. I already brought it home. And then at the Lulu party yesterday, they had like some snack trays and stuff, so I had like some crackers and some little meats and cheese type of things, so I did eat that. Got water at the restaurant, so I've only had 1 pop all week. Currently, I'll like get out my face. Get down. Go down there. Okay. Currently drinking a Powerade. I look very tired. It is the 29th. I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm not really hungry, so haven't eaten. I don't know. Okay, I decided to go ahead and have my leftover steak quesadilla for breakfast. Still got my chips and leftover queso, but I'm not gonna eat that right now. I'll have that later on with my hubby. But that's what the steak and cheese queso looks like. It's really good. So much better than Taco Bell's. Surprisingly, don't shoot me, but it's so good. Okay guys, so I've been super bad about vlogging what I eat today. I didn't eat lunch, I skipped lunch. We ended up going to my cousin's birthday party and I had a piece of birthday cake. It was homemade and it was really good. My cousin made it. It was like a chocolate chip cookie dough birthday cake. So good. So good. Never had anything like it. So I had a small piece of that and I had punch, which had orange juice in it, which means I will probably get canker sores because I'm allergic to oranges and that's just what happens. But it was really good punch, so hopefully, you know, it was worth it. Dinner, we decided to go out to eat, so did good all week and then just like tanking. We went to a place here in town called Mike's Pizza. They have really good food, really good breadsticks. I had like 3 breadsticks, totally bad, totally delicious. And then I got their baked macaroni and cheese with chicken. Oh, so good. I only ate half of that and I brought the other half home, so that's what we are going to be having for lunch tomorrow. Mike had one of their fancy sandwiches. Their sandwiches are like massive, so he brought like half of his home too. And then Levi just shared my macaroni and cheese and we got him applesauce. So that's what I ate today. I had a Coke at the restaurant. I had a Powerade from the gas station this morning. Haven't drank any water. No, I take that back. I did get some water. I have had a water. If anybody's wondering what that is, I'm in my bathroom, which is why you can hear like the overhead light. And this used to be where a towel rack went, but it was like one of those like circular ones. So this was like the bracket it hung off of, and I took that down because it was gaudy. And we have like 2 other towel racks in here. Like, how many do we need? But I didn't know that it wasn't painted behind the towel racks. When I took it off, we ended up with a blue patch. So we need to paint the whole bathroom. Just haven't gotten around to it. It's on the to-do list. You know the honey-do list? Yeah, it's on there. So, getting ready to take a bubble bath. You guys notice anything different with my hair? My hair looks different. I got it colored. Got that done this morning. I think I mentioned that. Finally went back to auburn. I love having auburn hair. I just think it suits my skin color. Makes my green eyes pop. That was probably really creepy. But I'm getting ready to take a bubble bath. And I'm going to be using one of the bath bombs that I bought when we were in Brown County. This one is seaweed. Oh my goodness. If you guys want to see the Brown County vacation vlog, I'll link it down below. And at the very end of that, I do a haul. And I show you all these like specialty bath bombs that I got. I think I got like 3. They all smell amazing. And they're all from like this little artisan shop, which all of that is linked in the Brown County vlog. So even if you don't want to watch the vlog, but you just want to go get the link for the company that makes these, you can head over there. Again, it'll be linked down below. But these smell so good. I don't know what seaweed's supposed to smell like. Like, I've never smelled seaweed before, but I think of seaweed, I think of like the smelly dead plant material that's, you know, on the shoreline. Like, that's not what this smells like. This just smells amazingness. So I'm excited to use this. So let's plop it into the bath and see how well it works. Apparently lighting on this side of the bathroom is awful. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. Okay, so doesn't that come with like chocolate sprinkles? Like mint chocolate chip ice cream. That's what they should have named this. So we're going to put it in and we're going to see what it does. I know the water is still filling up, but I like to get in the tub while the water is still filling up so I know when to shut it off. Yeah, we're going to put it in and see. I'm wondering if I should do like cutting this in half or if I should use the whole thing. I don't really know, but we're just going to go for it. And it goes. Ooh, oh, it's going to turn the water green. Can you guys see that? Woohoo! It's going to be like swimming in like an algae-filled swimming pool. Yay! I'm so excited. Man, the lighting is awful. I am so sorry for that. I'm so excited for this. I'm going to get in the tub and I'm going to enjoy this before it's done fizzing. Look at this, guys. Look how green the water is. Oh my goodness. Oh, is it sparkly too? It's got sparkles in it. I didn't notice that. How fun is that? Look at my sexy name. Look how fun that is. Oh my goodness, it's sparkly. I had no idea that you could film on your iPhone with the light on. This is all new to me. I had no idea you could do that. I know, that's gross. That needs cleaned. Don't tell me. I know, I'm disgusting. This was shiny. I'm excited. I didn't even know this was sparkly. Oh my goodness. I'm so easily amused. And then, like, a little sprinkle floating around. A little chocolate sprinkle. Okay. that's enough of this. Good morning, everyone. It is April 30th. It's actually my birthday, 27. So what I'm eating is an apple, trying to get back on track. I've got my thing of water I've started working on again, and I don't know if we're going to get to go for a walk today or not. We haven't been able to walk Friday or yesterday because of rain, and last night it rained so much that now there are some roads that are flooded and blocked off, and I don't know like where all those are at, but I kind of have a roundabout idea where they're at. So we might try to go for a walk this morning. I don't know. Haven't talked to Mike about it yet. Need to check the radar. It might still be rainy outside. It looks really wet out, but I don't know that it's raining. So we'll have to check the radar and see. But I'll let you guys know lunch if we go for a walk or not. So we didn't go for a walk due to weather because it said it was going to rain in like 30 minutes, and normally our walk takes like a full hour. So we went to Walmart to get some stuff that Mike's needs because he has an interview coming up. And I checked my phone now, and now it says no rain till noon, and it's like 11 o'clock now. So I'm gonna see if he wants to go for a walk. It's kind of iffy, like we might still get caught in the rain. But at Walmart, I picked up a cookies and cream. I know I shouldn't have, but I was getting hungry. I should have had more than that apple, or I should have took my water with me so I'd keep myself feeling full, which I didn't bring. And now we're at the gas station, and Mike is getting me a Powerade. He's getting a sweet tea. Someone's alarm's going off, so I'll see you at lunch. So going on a walk didn't happen because it started to rain. So radar was wrong because it said we had like an hour before it was supposed to rain. Right as Mike started walking out of the gas station, it started raining. It was like sprinkling. So it didn't pour, but it was still raining. And I believe that's still what it's doing now. Yeah, so my lunch today is macaroni and cheese. Got some chicken in it. And I added some peas to it, but this is what I got at the restaurant last night. And my Powerade. Okay guys, this is going to be the last meal for the vlog. Got my fork ready. I didn't make. We're eating leftovers. So I got a leftover cheeseburger with cheese. No bread or anything like that. And then some leftover of the au gratin potatoes. And then my mom is bringing over a birthday cake for me, so I'm definitely going to have a slice of that. But you might see that in next week's video because I'm not going to vlog anymore after this. This is going to wrap it up so I can get it edited and uploaded. But yeah, let me show you what I'm eating. So this is what dinner looks like. Cheeseburger and a half with a piece of cheese on top and my potatoes. And I've had one of the things of water today. I had a full one of those plus my Powerade. Haven't gotten in as much water today or yesterday as I have been. Need to get back onto that tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know by either leaving a comment or giving a thumbs up if this is something you want to continue seeing. If so, I will definitely make more of them. This was a fun way to vlog. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. I hope you have a good day. Bye.